Hi everybody, this is Stephen Shaw and welcome to our Tuesday update from Hybrid AI Records. Today I want to lay out our complete picture of where we stand as an independent label, where our release pipeline is heading over the next several months, and how we are positioning ourselves at the forefront of a massive technology shift across the global media landscape. Someone looking in from the outside might assume things are quiet in a quiet phase, but anyone who understands how catalog development and independent infrastructure actually works knows that quiet weeks are precisely where the real victories happen. In this industry, a lot of modern artists make the critical mistake of panicking the second they aren't releasing a new track or making noise every single afternoon. They burn themselves out trying to chase fleeting social media trends, switching up their styles every 2 weeks just to get a temporary attention or reaction out of desperation when things feel calm. We do not operate like that. At Hybrid AI Records, we stay firmly rooted in our base. We focus on our daily discipline. We trust our internal pipeline, and we keep executing our long-term blueprint, brick by brick. Steady, deliberate executions build an institutional footprint that lasts for decades, whereas fractional chasing short-term hype just leaves you exhausted with nothing permanent to show for it. We are building for the long haul, and that means putting in a quiet work behind the scenes every single day. Let's examine our upcoming release schedule, because over the next few weeks we have a heavy concentration of major projects reaching completion and launching out to the world. First, in exactly 4 days, Sage Zimba's new album officially drops across all platforms. Our back-end distribution, metadata delivery, and promotional scheduling for this project are completely locked down. Sage brought an incredible level of heart, focus, and raw creative energy to this album, taking a full project from its intellectual concept phase all the way through the master engineering to a finalized release is a massive milestone. And seeing this album just 96 hours away from reaching our ears sets the exact standard for execution we want for our label's release cadence moving forward. At the same time, we are maintaining active daily momentum on the campaign for Coordinates of Light. Most traditional labels make the mistake of dropping a project, posting it about 48 hours, and then completely abandoning it to chase the next shiny object. We reject that disposal approach to art. Over on my Facebook page, we are sharing dedicated visual content every single day to keep that storyline alive, deepening the world around the music and giving our audience a continuous reason to engage with our record long after its release date. And then after all the art gets out, we will be releasing the video Coordinates of Light, and it is dedicated to Fame Mongler 101 and his art. Thank you, Fame Mongler, for the idea of Coordinates of Light and letting me use that art to make music, and for the inspiration. Looking slightly further ahead on our production timeline, production on my sister's upcoming project officially kicks off on August 15th. Bringing family into our creative and operational ecosystem is something I take immersive pride in. Starting active production on her project expands our internal studio capability, broadens the stylistic range of what Hybrid AI Records can output, and reinforces the tight-knit, aligned inner circle that drives this company forward. Then, on September 1st, my own upcoming album, Heavy Sky Arrival, officially drops worldwide. This project represents a monumental personal and artistic evolution for me. We have poured relentless focus into refining the production standard, atmospheric depth, and structural engineering behind this record. When September 1st hits, Heavy Sky Arrival is going to mark a definitive milestone for where my individual artistic output is heading along the broader growth of hybrid AI records. Executing a release pipeline this dense requires serious discipline, operational management behind the mic. In today's landscape, producing high-caliber audio is one half of the execution. You also have to maintain a relentless daily visual presence across media platforms. I want to take a moment to give direct credit to my wife for holding down our short-form content operations. She manages both TikTok and YouTube short channels every single day, and keeping our visual pipeline active and feeding the algorithms without a single day of downtime. Having her handle the continuous operational grind allows the visual footprint of hybrid AI records to expand daily, while I keep my focus locked on master production, sound design, and corporate direction. In tandem with our social media distribution, we are actively in the middle of engineering brand new digital assets for our official website. Relying exclusively on third-party social media platforms is a major strategic risk, because these companies can change their rules, reach, or algorithms overnight. Building out our own expanded web architect gives hybrid AI records a centralized, permanent digital home. We are creating a streamlined hub where fans can stream our complete catalogs, explore our release history, access executive assets and content directly with the label without any middleman standing between us and an audience. Now, I want to step back and look at a macro picture, specifically how artificial intelligence is fast becoming the fundamental backbone of the entire modern entertainment industry, spanning both music and film. If you pay attention to the broader industry, trade, publications, and technological developments happening right now, you see a massive, undeniable shift taking place across all media productions in Hollywood. Major film studios and independent filmmakers alike are integrating generative artificial intelligence into every layer of their pipelines. From concept pre-visualizations and virtual set creations to complex visual effects, color grading, and script structuring, it is allowing storytellers to turn massive, high-concept ideas into cinematic reality at a fraction of the traditional cost and time. The exact same transformation is taking place in the music industry. Artificial intelligence is no longer a novelty or an experimental gimmick. It has become a fundamental tool for high-level creative execution, giving independent creators the leverage to produce works with the scale and depth that used to take millions of dollars in studio backing. Yet, despite this massive shift, so many people in the music community spend their days complaining about technology. They waste hours online arguing about software limits, system boundaries, or technical constraints. To me, focusing on limitations is a complete counterproductive mindset. We don't talk about specific third-party tools or worry about their boundaries. We focus on their development, our own workflows, and our own creative vision. Technology is an engine for pure invention. It takes human emotion, human storytelling, and human vision and gives you the power to translate those thoughts into real, high-quality audio and visual faster and more effective than ever before in human history. That forward-thinking philosophy is precisely why we hold ourselves to a strict operational standard. We drop tracks every 2 weeks. We don't make excuses. We don't hang up on technological hurdles. And we don't wait for permission. We adapt. We keep inventing. And we keep consistently delivering fresh art on a relentless schedule, looking for new artists to join the label. But I want to make a clear business distinction here. Roster expansion is not a position of need for hybrid AI records. We are fully operational, self-sustainable, and moving forward on our own path regardless. Looking for new artists is a strategic want. We want to connect with like-minded people, independent creators, who see where the creative world is heading and want to utilize modern, inventive tools to build a lasting legacy alongside us. To everyone who turns into these broadcasts, follows our daily updates, and listens to our music we put out, I want to express my real appreciation. Our community is growing step by step, but genuinely engagement from dedicated listeners will always mean more to us than empty vanity matrix on a screen. Every single person turning in right now forms the bedrock of what this company is becoming. If you align with what we are building here and want to see this movement grow, take a quick second right now to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It takes just a moment, but in terms of platform index, algorithm reach, and long-term channel growth, it directly fuels our ability to stay independent and keep delivering music to you. We are staying grounded in our base, reminding disciplined in our routine, and constantly inventing every single day. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next broadcast.